I really don't want to go on any stride with this or another horse. I prefer walking. Hi everyone, this is Triple T, and today I'm taking a look at Masters of the Universe Origins Stridor. And this little horsey really comes to market because, wow, it looks so great! And you can see my hands gesturing in greatness behind the camera, because everything, of course, is always reflective. Let's look at this illustration. It just looks epic. And usually he is in the horse, but I don't have him. So Fisto is not going to go in that today. And you, of course, have Screech here. And oh, I want that vehicle so bad, but I can't find it anywhere. And here you have Zara and He-Man riding. You don't see everything, but you don't want to because it's just pictures. And Castle Grayskull in the back. You have different helmets rather for him, and you can slide that into Castle Grayskull, but that floor is too low. And if you slide it on this side, no. I mean, in medieval times, the only time you have the horses inside were if you had a courtyard or some such where you could have a stable. Otherwise, you would have them on the outside, and I think I'm going to pose mine outside. And you can pose him really well, but I think I'm going to use this little stand for my collector instead. Oh, because I just want to. And here you have some illustrations of things that comes in the Origins line in that wave, which I don't have, except for him. Let's open him up, and again with the tape. Again with the tape. I don't like tape. Why don't you tape me, baby? Okay, let's get this open without destroying the box, hopefully. Just leaving some smudges on there, which I... Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining about the tape now, because everyone's tired of hearing me complain. Let's open this up without destroying anything again. I almost succeeded. And here you have the beautiful Stridor in all his glory. And he is really well put in there. You have a lot of these things, which I don't really care for, but who does? The stand! And I'm going to release his tail here, like so. His belly, like so. His head, like so. And his mule, like that. Oh, we have more things to cut. I thought I was finished, but I'm not. Let's just see if he comes out of the box, shall we? No, he's oh, of course. The main body. Like that. Now he comes loose. Good. But then we have to get these out of the packaging as well. There are so many different things here. And the alternate helmet. Whew, I'm just poofed. And the little plate he will stand on. And a little bit of fence. I'm really on the fence on this one. Ha ha. And here you actually have how in the am I gonna get these out without breaking anything? Okay, they hold on to those for dear life. There you have those. And you have blast effects here, which are, of course, taped in again. But they're on the back, so I don't really care about the taping here. Oh, they were on the front. Now one is on the floor, and two are here. So this goes back into the packaging. Let's do the stand first, and I don't really know why you have those little white markings. You do have them on Castle Grayskull as well, so maybe they're meant for something. I just don't like them. Okay, you have to assemble this. And which way do you want it? You want it that way. I want it that way. And then, of course, you take this and just put it like that. If you want it prancing that way or not. And as you can see, it's fairly reminiscent of the coloration you have on Castle Grayskull. And this is for sliding under the bottom of Castle Grayskull on the back, but that just looks silly, so I'm not going to show that even. Because I don't think many people will display it like that. Am I wrong? Please tell me in the comments below. And you get these two guns that's going to be mounted on Stridor on both sides. Look really nice. Two of them. And if you want to, you can bring in this blast effect. And they're really nicely done. I just don't think I will be using them on this one. Maybe something else, I don't know. It is a bit of squishable plastic, so you can just press that on. And it makes it very heavy. But still, it looks really, really nice. Oh, I like this. This transparent plastic. Ooh, that sound! Yay! And here, of course, we have Stridor. And he looks really, really nice. He's very light. So, and as you can see, he's just empty inside. Like me, Dark Knights. No, but he looks really, really nice. And this little, I don't know what it's called because I'm not a horse guy, but harness? No? Handles? I don't know. They are removable due to the fact that his mouth is spring-loaded, which is kind of nice. And if you know what these are called, please tell me in the comments below because I really like to learn more about my toys. So, I'm gonna take it off screen because I don't really think it should be on. Oh no, that sounded like a donkey. Get a grip, Theo. Okay. You have some articulation here. Oh, that's nice. But first, let's look at him. And you can remove the head. And again, this is a helmet, not a head. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting tired. I don't know. And the head is really nicely sculpted with some textures here. And this looks strange, but that's probably why these are tabbed on. Or maybe, I don't know. You have a very nice emblem here. Some detailing here, some vents maybe? I don't know. And under his articulated tail, you have a big vent for some reason. I don't know what he's going to vent there, but still. You have some nice sticky works here, and you have that as well here. Let's see if I can get it close up. Yep, really, really, really nicely done. And if you follow the legs down, they are painted halfway. For some reason, they have forgotten this. Doesn't really matter. And for articulation, let's begin with the boring piece. The tail can wag back and forth. It is of a bendable plastic, so don't bend it too much because that might break. You have a gun here, which can turn. I wonder if you can put... Yes, you could. You can shoot the blue stuff from his back. I mean, the legs are on a really stiff joint here. And so is the knees and the feet, or the hoofs. It behooves me to say hooves there, I think. And of course, these move as well, but they are on a very much more softer ratchet. And there were no ratchet in there at all, friction joints, but still looks really good. And you can get him in that classical pose that the original toy came in, so he can actually walk if you want him to. And you can even move that. You can move the head side to side. You can actually wiggle it around like he's trying to shake something off. Looks so good. Looks so good. The articulation on this was very well done, I think. But let's arm him up. He is supposed to have these little gun thingies here, and you have to push the thicker piece in. You do have a handle there, but that's on the outside, so this goes on the inside here, like so. And of course you can put these on if you want to, but we'll do that later on. I'm going to change out his helmet for a more battle catty helmet, I think. And that looks, oh, so good. Really, really nice. You don't lose any articulation with this. Oh, you can actually really go up as well. I missed that in articulation. Oh, it looks really, really nice now. Wow. Oh, this is going to score high. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, let's put these on here and see how they fare when they're on, and they hold fairly well. And you need one here as well. And now he looks like he is exploding or something. I don't really know, but it looks good. I wonder if you can actually make him stand without the stand. It feels like you actually can, but you can. Oh, he falls forward a bit. Let's move one of his hoofs forward, and he can actually stand in an action pose without the stand, which is just epic. Wow, really, really nice. And if you want to use the stand, you have that little peg there and that little port there. And you can put it like that, or you can put it in the other direction if you want to just change this out, turn it around. Because he can't stand like this when you're attaching him to Grayskull. You need his little bum to be down for that. Oh, he looks so good. I didn't think I was going to like him this much, but I actually do. Oh, he's my Stridor. And of course he can carry a person around. Let's see if my cartoon collection man-at-arms can fit in there, and yes he can. And maybe he can grab those handles as well. I don't really want to force any plastic bending here, but I guess that's why they're there, so yeah, probably. And if you want to put the harness back in, he can of course hold this harness with both hands, like how do you want it? That maybe? And that works just fine as well. This just gets better and better. I really, really like this Stridor. Now for my conclusion. I wasn't expecting to love this as much as I do, because, well, horses is not my thing, and, well, I just thought this looked cheap when I watched videos and product shots of it, but it is not, and it's very well done, and the articulation is nice, the quality is awesome, and the paintwork, like on the bum here, is really well done as well. The blast effects is a nice touch. I'm not going to be displaying him with them, but for now they're on there. It's a nice addition to the set. I like this helmet as well, but it's like before turning into Stridor, like Cringer helmet or something like that, and that's more Battlecat helmet, if you know what I mean. The only thing I can complain about is the hollowness and that his little plate or stand is a bit too short for actually connecting to Castle Grayskull in an adequate way. His Etonian score is 9, so he's a strong recommendation from me if you can still get a hold of him. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care.